all the toxic streams.
Pineapple's a crime if you're talking about fruit. Beat you down like you got stuffed in a Pikachu suit. Words are hard, doesn't phase a streamer much. Choice language, but is it German or Dutch? I don't know. Buried in the dregs as the chaos begins. Get on the hype train, something goes wrong. Ban Wilkins, yelling from the floor is a common routine. While the streamers getting cheesed like a whole plate of poutine. Go!
Make sure you turn your volume down.
Little loud.
Our bad opinions crew, time to gather around.
Time to tune in.
Pinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Break it down.
Was he on the mic like a verbal assassin? I can't read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, broadcast all the streams from coast to coast. Got the skills and thrills, and they can't deny. I'm 5 apples tall, I'm just a little guy. Flashes on the screen, so you better not squint. Toxic stopped here, but nowhere near mint. Yo.
Toxic cures on, make sure you turn your volume down. Art rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather around. Tinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams. Toxic cures on, make sure you turn your volume down.
That's me.
Our rants, bad opinions crew, time to gather around. Tinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes.
No unions.
Worms, Armageddon,
Back again.
You chumps better be hydrated.
Back crew, prepare for peak content. Biggest little guy who went down with no.
You guys better have at least one whole liquid in your body. I'm not dealing with little scrungles right now of unhydrated dorks, okay?
Watch your profanity.
Don't be a dork and hydrate yourself. Hello everybody, welcome to stream. It's me, Waz. Why am I on swear timer already? I just got started, Wilkins. I will.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Nugget. I was about to end Wilkins's career. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to stream. I'm working on commissions today. I'm drawing this lovely D&D commission right over here, and you guys are gonna fish. So let me welcome you all in, and then we'll yap, and maybe I'll get work done. It's a mystery. Let's find out. Hello, Red Dragon. Hello, Sovereigns. Hello, Ace. Hello, Geeky Anime Lazy. Hello, Pinky. Hello, Nugget. Hello. Oh God, I'm about to butcher a new name. Oh God, hold on. Buffering. C-A-I-D-R-E. Kaidri. I'm gonna go with Kaidri. Kadri? Fuck. Well, I tried my fucking Biddly Barn best. Hi, Kadri. If you're still here, please let me know how the fuck I'm supposed to pronounce that, because I feel bad, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at. Hello, Wilkins. Hello, Nugget. Hello, Kakashi. Hello, fucking Soren. Is that everybody? No, there's, of course, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Ballistic Beast. And, of course, Dino Maria. Hello, everybody. Well... Okay, get your fortune cookie out. Hello, everybody. Welcome to streams. It's me, your boy Wazzy. I'm working on stuff, and you guys are fishing. And we'll see who the winner of fish... Ooh. Peace. We'll see who's the winner of fish today. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm working on commissions. How are you guys? I haven't seen you in literally... Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Hello, lurkers. Oh my God, I'm so fucking sorry. Hello, lurkers. Welcome to stream my beautiful lurk songs. Anyway. I can finally play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I didn't know you couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! In the first place. Did you get fucking banned from Yu-Gi-Oh! Wilkins? I could explain sorry for sleeping all day. Hope everyone enjoys this stream. I'm gonna go. Bye, Red. I hope everyone's having a good Monday. Good morning. I'm having a good day. I finally got my birth certificate today. Yay! Snake was born, everybody. Lurker love. I do have to say hello to the lurkers. Like, I can't just stop striking me. I'm trying to be serious. You know, some people don't want to talk in chat, and that's perfectly fine. That's a perfectly normal human activity. I mean, I'm a lot. So, like, you always got to say hello to the lurkers. I mean, they keep this channel alive. Let's be real. Because they just chill out when I'm yapping for 7 hours. No, I wasn't banned from Yu-Gi-Oh! I was just on vacation and I couldn't play for a while. Oh, okay. Wilkins, I'm going to be sorry. It would have been really, really funny had you been banned from Yu-Gi-Oh! I would add a good little giggle to myself had you been banned from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like you were banned from AliExpress. Anyway, TK is here. Hi, TK. Hello, everybody. I've been watching Full Metal Alchemist 2003. It's a lot darker than Brotherhood. It's also a lot worser. TK, it's also... That's... That's also the one where Ed goes to Nazi Germany and nobody enjoys it. That's also... Like not in the series, but the movie. There was a movie about Ed versus Hitler. I wish I was fucking kidding you. That's a real thing. Anyway, Snake goes, yeah, I didn't exist. Congrats, Snake. Congrats on being born. Dado goes, me catching honey while I have another tab playing music from the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh is ironically fitting. Listen, I don't control what you guys fish up. If I did, I would fish up all the good things and you guys would get none of the good things and then I would win fishing every day. Watch out, it's going to be a fight for fishing with me. Tigo goes, I'm sorry, the fucking what? Yeah, the fucking, the movie in which Ed goes back to not like gets put into a time thing and then travels to Nazi Germany and then he fights Hitler, I think. I don't know. I've never seen the movie, but I know of the movie. It's an actual movie. It's an actual Full Metal Alchemist. It's from the same one as like before Brotherhood. Before they made Brotherhood and it fixed everything, they were like, yo, you know what would be a great idea? Let's do alchemy in Germany. And yeah, it was real. Like, this is a real thing. I'm 78% sure I didn't make this up. Like a good 78. Like a hard 78. Anyway, Nugget goes, yeah, I'm first. What drugs were they doing to think that was a good idea? I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't there when it was made. I just know of it. And like I said, I know very little of it. I wasn't there when it happened. Anyway, I had to make all this bone armor by hand. A smart person would have fucking done this in Clip Studio Paint and made a brush. But I am not a smart person. So, I'm cautiously optimistic and horrified to watch. I've got to stream up both PC and phone just to beat Sword. It's still one account. You know that, right, Nugget? You guys know that, right? You guys know it's still one account? Anyway, hey, Wazzy, my dad is playing Five Nights at Freddy's now, and he keeps on dying to Foxy on night 1. Surprisingly, though, he's not had a heart attack, so I think he's in good hands. Jimmy, let me give your dad some advice about how to play Five Nights at Freddy's. You don't. You enjoy the lore and the fantasticalness of the first one, and you go, this is interesting. This Bite of 87, this is really interesting. And then the second one comes along, and you go, okay, they're expanding on it a little. Okay, cool. Okay, this is more of the same, but you know they're doing some other stuff. And then the third one goes along, and then you go, this is a little weird. And then the fourth one goes along, and you're like, okay, they've completely lost the fucking plot. And then like the fifth one comes along, and you go, what is even happening anymore? And then like 19 spin-offs come off, and you're like, nobody knows what's happening. Listen, you're just better if you don't Five Night at your Freddy. Anyway, Wilkins, what did you do on vacation? Bone armor is delicious. I love this stream. Finding out FMAOG had Nazi Germany in it, while I can't mention the entire state of the U.S. due to a certain group. No, it wasn't in the actual show. It was a movie. It was an OVA. I swear, I'm not lying to you guys. I promise you, this is a real thing. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm gonna prove it to you the only way I know how. We're gonna call the smartest man I know. Unless Bits knows what I'm talking about. I hope Bits knows what I'm talking about. I don't know if he's busy at work today. This is early in a stream to be calling. This is real early. This is real early. Oh, am I going to get put to voicemail again? I'm going to be put to voicemail. Okay, I have to do it. I have to do it manually. Okay, I got to do my own research. Okay, cool. We're going to call Ryura. Ryura is the smallest guy I know. They're not the smartest. Sorry, Ryura. FMA Germany movie. Boom! Boom! Full Metal Alchemist, Conqueror of Shambhala. It's a movie, okay? The Full Metal Alchemist, Conqueror of Shambhala. Plot. After Edward Gallo recovers his arm and his brother Alphonse's body, Edward is dragged from his homeworld through a gate of alchemy, the source of alchemical energy, to a parallel world of Earth in 1923. The world is fundamentally governed by the laws of modern science instead of alchemy. When Edward arrives here, he discovers he's been stripped of his alchemical powers and his newly restored arm and leg. 2 years later, in Munich, Germany, Edward researches rocketry and finds friends Alphonse Hendrick, a young man who resembles Alphonse. In the hopes of returning to this world, Edward rescues a persecuted Romani woman named Noah from being sold. Noah, who resembles Ed's friend Rose, is taken by Edward to live with him and Alphonse. At the beginning, having visions of Edward's life from this world. The next day, Edward meets Fritz Lang, a Jewish film director resembling King Bradley, who persuades Edward to help him hunt down a dragon that has been seeking for inspiration for his next film. The dragon turns out to be a homunculus envy, attacks Edward, but then is weakened by the members of the Thule Society. What the fuck? This is real! Oh God, how much more do I gotta read of this? Okay, I swear Hitler's in it. I swear. Anyway, the Thule Society, led by Karl Hofster and Deadline Eckhart, use envy in Edward's kidnapped father, Hohenheim, as a catalyst to open the portal to Ed's world, believing it to be the Utopia Shambhala after learning about it from Hohenheim. A member of armored soldiers are sent through the portal only to emerge on the other side of the city of Lorre as mutated zombie-like creatures. Alphonse, who's living in Lorre, fights off the armored soldiers and merges parts of his soul to 3 of their suits to aid him in combat. Meanwhile, Edward breaks through. Yeah, this is. You got the word of the day. Into Thule Society headquarters and accidentally reopens a portal, returning to the dead armored soldiers to Earth and allowing Alphonse's armored form to briefly reunite with his brother before his soul returns to his body, increasing Edward's determination to return to his world. It was cup. Yes, the word was cup. I didn't change it from yesterday. Alphonse is guided by the homunculus Wrath to an underground city beneath Artemis's central city to reopen the Gate of Alchemy. There they are attacked by the homunculus Gluttony, who fights him and mortally wounds Wrath. At Wrath's insistence, Alphonse transmutes and sacrifices the 2 homunculi to use as material to open the gate. Meanwhile, in Munich, Germany, the Thule Society persuades Noah into guiding them on to how to correctly open the gate, based on what she learned from reading Edward's mind. Also, I didn't know she could read that. Okay. Edward learns from Lang that Thule Society plans to use the weapons from his world to help Adolf Hitler in his attempts to start a revolution. There it fucking is! I told you! Edward learns that the Thule Society plans to use weapons from his world to help Hitler in his attempt to start a revolution, and heads there to stop them. Hohenheim and Envy are transmuted at the same time, and Alphonse transmutes Gluttony and Wrath. With the gate open, Eckhart leads a fleet into the other world where she gains the ability to use alchemy. However, she begins to go mad with power and fear of her new surroundings and launches an attack on Central City. Alphonse launches Edward in a rocket-powered plane to return to his world before being gunned down. Edward appears in his world, reunited with Alphonse and their friend Winry, who fits Edward with new automail limbs. The Artemisri military manages to stop most of Eckhart's soldiers with the help of Roy Mustang. Edward battles Eckhart before Alphonse transmutes part of his soul into a group of armors which have surrounded her, and her fate by them are unknown. Upon reappearing in her world, Eckhart is covered in the shadow creatures from the gate and killed by an officer resembling Mustang's friend, May Hughes, out of an alarm of her new monstrous appearance. Understanding the danger posed by the connection between the worlds, Edward returns to Earth to seal the gate on the other side, knowing he will be trapped there forever. Instead of sealing the gate on the other world's side as per Edward's request, however, Alphonse has Mustang seal the gate and follows Edward to remain with his brother. Following Alphonse's funeral, the Elric brothers leave Munich after parting ways with Noah, intending to destroy the weapons meant to be used in Hitler's attack and make their new home a safer place. There you go. I told you guys I wasn't crazy. There was a Full Metal Alchemist Hitler movie. I'm dead serious on this. I just read you the plot. There you go. Anyway, Full Metal Alchemist Hitler movie. Oh, Matt tried to call me back. Let me call him. Let me tell him. That's an actual movie. You guys can watch it right now. You can illegally download it for free. Probably. Hello?
Hello?
Hi!
Hi. Yeah, I already said hi, and you didn't answer.
That's because it was muted and I didn't hear you.
Well, that's silly of you to call me and then mute me.
Well, I didn't mean to. It was the phone connecting weird. You know how it does that. Anyway.
Can you remember the tallest
I've
man
already
you've ever
told
seen?
everybody the plot, but I was calling you because I wanted you to verify for me. But now everybody knows it was a real thing. Do you remember the Full Metal Alchemist Hitler movie?
Yeah, Conquer Shambhala. Yeah, it's a hit. Yeah, Hitler is involved. He's not an important character, but he's very involved.
Did you watch that movie?
Oh yeah, years ago. I've watched it in like decades, but yeah, I've seen it.
Oh my God, I've never seen it. I just knew it existed. So yeah. Anyway, I just needed you to tell crew I wasn't crazy. This was a real movie where Edward goes to Germany.
This isn't even like, and the funny part is, this isn't even like the most egregious Hitler in an anime that I've ever seen. Like, there's way more Hitlers in anime.
Yeah.
It happens a lot. It's kind of weird and sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, thank you for collaborating me.
Corroborating? Yeah.
Corroborating. Yeah, corroborating.
Confirming that you're right.
Yes, thank you for confirming I am correct.
You are correct.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, bye.
Anyway, crew, that's your story for today. You learned a new thing. Yeah. We can thank Edward Elric for making sure that that the Nazis did not win the war. World War II, I think that was. Anyway. Helsing is one that comes to mind with Nazis. I guess technically you could make the argument that the end of Attack on Titan has those undertones. I mean, yeah. I had no idea FMA did that. It did! Anyway, how are you, crew? Now that I've explained to you the plot of Full Metal Alchemist, Edward goes to Munich, how are you guys? Sorry, I got a little distracted there. I felt it was important that I read you the whole plot. So it goes, holy shit, I found Kydra. I haven't seen Kydra in a minute. I hope they're okay. Sworn I will slap you. It's a fist. It's for first place now. I'm eating an orange. Now feel better about after my work day. Oh, that's good. Also, Blockhead, thank you for a singular bingle. But yeah, things happened. It was great. Listen, we all learned something today. The point is of today that we all learned something. I'm in Burgerland eating burgers. I didn't know there was a place called Burgerland, but okay. All right. That's a thing I guess I learned about today. Get in the microwave, dorks. Haha. Gotta do the daily microwave. Every day I wake up, and every day I am irradiated. Yippee! Yippee radiation. I don't know what to tell you guys. Actually, I think I fucked this up because this person is fucking has the shield on the arm that's up. So now I got to do it backwards. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. Burgerland is America. Weren't you already in America? Why is that new? Because of course. How long until the superpowers kick in from the radiation? Well, it depends if you consider cancer a superpower or not. If you consider cancer a superpower, well then in 10 to 20 years, I guess. I don't actually know. I'm not an expert on the matter. All right. Now I gotta redo my whole fucking thing I had going on here. Fuck my life. Okay. Doot. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. I'll figure it out. Don't worry, crew. I'm a genius. I mean, Deadpool's cancer is his superpower, technically. You bet. You'd sure be dying. You better at dying than other people. That's true. Wait, what the fuck is Motu? Weremoth. Weremoth's a person. They're a crew member. What do you mean, what the fuck is Weremoth? Weremoth is one of the crew. I mean, cancer is just immortality and not fucking working on the immortal part. I mean, it is a changing of cells. What the fuck is a Wazzy? A Wazzy is me. I'm the Wazzy. Linkster is adorable. Weremoth, half worm, half moth. I mean, yeah. Don't bully other crew members. That's my job. That's concerning. How is that concerning? Your fucking name is Nugget. What are we supposed to do with that? She is a Wazzy. She's only 5 apples tall. Wait, you're the Wazzy? Ace, I will punch you. Wow, that's short. I am not. I'm not short. I'm an average height. Oh, I know what I could tell you guys. I didn't have a chance to tell you yesterday. I had my pride party on the weekend, which is where I got all my friends together and I made a big document of their hear me outs and then I quizzed them on who they thought each other's hear me outs were. And it was very fun and I hope everybody had a fun time and things were learned. And the funniest one out of everybody's hear me out was somebody was like, my hear me out is those jelly tubes from the dollar store. So that was fun. I love hear me outs. Happy Pride Day, Wazzy. Thanks, Wilkins. I had a good time. It was great. I ate a burger. I ate pretzels. I quizzed my friends. Jelly tubes, like the square. No, like the little, like, you know those tubes, like, you know those dollars. I'll show you. Hold on. Dollar store jelly tube. I'll show you. These. One of these things where they got gushy stuff in them. You know the things. You know the things. These fucking things where they just got gel in them. You know the thing. Anyway. At least our hear me out wasn't a fucking crowbar. I thought Pride was every day of June. Yeah, but it's it was my Pride party. It was the party of it. It was the day I could get my friends together. My hear me outs are pretty lame. The oddest one I have is probably Gundramon. I found out today that groundhogs will eat meat sometimes. Yeah, fucking most mammals will. Most mammals will eat meat, and some, like birds, eat meat. Oh, I hate those things. Wazzy, always getting distracted from doing work. Hey, I'm working on it. That's a hear me out. I wonder if they also like Jellos. Well, listen, I wasn't there to judge everybody's hear me out. I was there to just bring their hear me outs to light to our friends so that my friends could judge them. And I was normal about it. I was a normal human about it. So I didn't put my really weird ones in. I only put my normal ones in because I knew my friends. And I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. I have a basic hear me out. See, that's the thing though, is basic hear me outs are not hear me outs. Like, hear me outs are supposed to be like fucking, well, you gotta defend for yourself. You gotta fight for your life on this shit. Like, that's the point of a hear me out is like, you gotta put an unconventionally attractive woman. My only weird hear me out is the Blue Man Group. Like, at the same time? Oh, the Blue M&M. Oh, I thought you were gonna say the Blue Man Group. Glad to pop in quickly, but I'm off work. See you, crew. Bye, crew and was. Bye, TK. What is Dream Tattle? Have you never seen Dream Tiger? Dream Tiger, it's just tattle, but like Dream Tiger. Good luck with work, TK. Blue Man Group is attractive. It's not a hear me out. Finn McMissile from Cars 2. That's kind of a hear me out, I guess. Well, congratulations to my dad. He skipped FNAF 1 all the way to sister location. I told him the best way to play is not to. That's the problem with FNAF. They got too into their own lore. They didn't make a lore, and then they started trying to make a lore, but it was too late. And by that point in time, we were already fucked in half. So I've not. My friend is still judging me for liking the coconut from Moana 2. There's a coconut in Moana 2. Hear me out. The shopkeeper from Atlas. That's not a hear me out, Sir K. Kiki, you liked the Kakamora? The what? The what? The fucking what? Wait, you said hear me outs can't be conventionally attractive? Then my hear me out is Wilkins. Wilkins, you can't pick yourself as a hear me out. That's fucking illegal. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Wilkins. Wait, Wilkins, what the fuck, bro? Well, there's a joke about smashing themselves with the coconut in there. There is, but I'm just going to leave it. Anyway, the point of the statement was that I think I'm funny and great. And it was a good time to get all my friends to fight amongst each other. Nothing brings me more joy than getting other people to yell at people that aren't me. I love when other people are being yelled at and those people are not me, because I get yelled at a lot. So like when I'm not the one being yelled at, it's nice. So if I could convince my friends to yell at each other instead of me, I'm winning. All right, anyway. Where was I in chat? There we are. My hear me out is Rivali from Breath of the Wild. What's your main in Marvel Rivals? Oh, Whip Zero? That's easy. Squirrel Girl. Just Squirrel Girl all the time. I haven't even watched Moana 2 yet. I refuse! Damn, we should all yell at Wasi. Sorry about this, but I mean, but my other hear me out. Mewtwo. Soren, get some help. Yeah, I enjoy being the person who isn't yelled at and or yelling at someone. Yeah, it's nice. So, like, sometimes you just gotta start arguments with your friends. Like, have them start arguments with each other, and then you just, like, you just stand back, and then you're like, heh. It's great. Sometimes you just have to be the guy not being yelled at. Crew, what's what's your fear? Like, my fear is always that I'm not, like, entertaining enough. Like, what's your guys' fear? Like, I fear that everybody is out to get me and secretly hates me all the time. That's my biggest fucking fear. That's mine. I'm like, what if everybody hates me and they're just pretending to like me? Hear me out, Registeel. Hear me out, that floating demon head from Doom. Have you watched Elio? No, because it like just came out, I think. I'm gonna steal your cat, Loki, if you don't. Birds. Birds are a real fear. My geez, it's too dark. You're afraid of the dark? My fear is the highest real dolls and clowns. Oh man, I hate ball-jointed dolls. Those things are fucking creepy. God, I had a friend who was obsessed with ball-jointed dolls, and like, God, they're freaky. If there's ever a doll that's gonna come to life and kill you, it's a ball-jointed doll. I'm not even kidding on this. Have you ever seen a ball-jointed doll? Look at a ball-jointed doll and tell me like that's not the perfect like small form to come to life and kill you. I mean, I have general anxiety. I'm anxious for like no reason all the time. One of my fears is that nobody really likes me and I'm annoying and everybody's just pretending to like me. And I know that's not true. I'm afraid of wasps. I got stung in yellow jackets in both hands at the same time when I was in my early teens. Ugh. Minute I'm done talking to someone, I think everything I said is cringe and I'm assuming they hate me. My fear? Heights and tall buildings. I'm afraid of the unknown, like space and shit. Same, I fucking hate them. Hear me out, Dorian from Date Everything. Yeah, it's not a hear me out! And I guess I'm afraid of death, but everybody's afraid of death. There's nothing we can really do to avoid it, so we just gotta have to live with that. Or die with it! Dorian is hot and he has door tattoos. I want him. Then that's not a hear me out! If they're conventionally attractive, it's not a hear me out! I swear to God, crew, I'm losing my damn mind. Anyone who's conventionally attractive is not considered a hear me out. A hear me out is something or someone who's not conventionally attractive. Well, you're short, so it makes sense as to why you're afraid of heights. I mean, to say you are a shorty. United in Tates. Can we talk about chance, my sweet baby? Especially bugs. I get started from being vaccinated from Lyme at below age of 3. My fears are death, disappointing my family, being a bad person, being useless, hell, randomly thrown in there, hell. People that'll die alone, snake, and that'll be permanently banned from Toxicure, me being drafted to war, my family dying before me, and bananas. Wazzy, what's your hear me out? Do you really want to know? You know those squares from Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal commercials? You know the fucking the crazy squares from the Cinnamon Toast Crunch commercials? There we go. Hear me out for Baldur's Gate is the people that like the brain tentacle thing. Oh no, Wazzy, what the fuck? Wazzy, they're cannibals. No, not the squares. Look at those tongues, you stupid bastards! Anyway. My fear is never being financially stable enough to adopt 3 kids. I'm sure you'll be fine. Even though I'm scared of bug bites, I still like bugs. Well, worms can't bite you. A worm wouldn't bite your ass. Wazzy, what the actual fuck? I can see it. Weird choice, but not the weirdest thing I can imagine. Suffers goes, now that's a hear me out. Oh, hi, Carter. How are you? They will eat you. Worms won't eat you. That's maggots or something. Kiki cha ha. Hello, Wazzy. Hi, Corrales. I've heard worse. I would bite you. I mean, to be honest, I can't say shit. I would go after Warwick from League of Legends. Hear me out, Cappy from Mario Odyssey. Worms wouldn't bite your ass. Meanwhile, leeches. That's a leeches! That's a different. Leeches are 100% different from fucking worms, obviously. That's a leech. I mean, the cinnamon squares. The squares will eat you. They've eaten their own kind. Leeches are water worms. The worm from Dune would definitely bite you. Again, that's not a real problem I have to deal with. Second of all, that's not a real problem I got to deal with. Third of all, worms don't bite you. Little earthworms won't bite you. Leeches are a different thing because leeches aren't a worm. That's some kind of other invertebrate. I don't fucking know, like a fucking Leechus menorgia or some shit. I don't know the Latin. I don't know Latin words, but it's probably some other kind of shit. So leeches will bite the shit out of you. Leeches will steal your blood, but a worm wouldn't. A worm would just be a little guy. A leech would be like, give me that blood. Hear me out, the Lucky Charms leprechaun. That's not a hear me out. That's pretty basic. That's still a human man. Speaking of water, did you know that there's spiders that can swim? Yeah, there's water spiders that they have little hairs on their feeties, and instead of like sinking in water, they use the little hair on their feeties to spread their weight out, and then they can walk on water. That's a real thing. If Koga designed Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, does it work as a Hear Me Out concept? They probably Cage from Osama ranking. I'm pretty sure leeches are just parasites. Yeah, they're not worms. I don't want Chucky Stinky. Well, damn. Hear me out. Any boat. I refuse to hear you out on that one. Because there's a stereotype we eat Lucky Charms, but we don't. I'm going to be real with you. I haven't eaten Lucky Charms in the longest time. My snack of the day right now is actually Trix, but it's American Trix, so it's got the red dye 40 in it, which, like, I love red dye 40. I don't get red dye 40 because I'm Canadian, and therefore don't get red dye 40 as much as I fucking want. Wazzy, have you seen boats, though? They're thick. I just like short guys with an accent. I haven't eaten or drank anything. Haha. Go do that. Wait, Trix? Yeah, you know the cereal? It's a cereal. Wazzy, would you ever play Date Everything for fun? I mean, maybe. I have no idea. Like on stream or like on my personal time?
You're not a real person.
I forgot it's Monday. Tom Marie from Library of Runia. I just, be warned if you search it up. I want some big boats to sit on my face. With this stupid bunny. Hear me out. A good fanfic. A good fanfic is good. But Wazzy, tricks are for kids. But Wazzy, tricks are kids. Wait, no, tricks are not kids. What? Kiki goes, personal time. I probably would. I would probably play it in my own time. Chalky milk. Hear me out, math numbers. Don't get me started on the Titanic. Trix eats kids? No, Trix is for kids and also for Wazzy, and it also has the red dye 40 I crave, which my country will not give me because they're like, that causes depression. And so they won't give me the good crunchy red dye 40, so I have to import it from Froggy. And by that, I mean Froggy has to buy it and send it to me. And I go, thank you, Froggy. And he goes, no problem. Well, because I'm going to stab you like 15 away from where the Titanic was built. I want to date everything. It looks so fun. Plague Doctor, I see you searched it up. Probably my compound kink-based hear me out are mantises. They are both big like females and fly like males. Nandu, I got a game for you. Tricks are not for Wazzy. It has red dye 40. You should be glad the Titanic smashed into an iceberg because if I was that iceberg, I would be doing the smashing. So did you like the bug dating game? If we're going to do a real hear me out, Caliburn from Sonic and the Black Knight. Oh, man, I thought you were going to say Caillou. And I was going to go, what the fuck is wrong with you? Man, thank God. Thank God you didn't say Caillou. Fuck me, I guess. All right. Nugget, we're on the same wavelength. Canada should just let you have red dye 40. They're not doing anything about the microplastics, and that's worse than red dye 40. Yeah, but like, they got actual studies and shit that are like, yo, this causes depression. You know, they got the study stuff, and it's like, damn, I can't go against that. Because my country cares about me and my well-being, apparently. So, if someone said Caillou, they get to be thrown out the window. Even better. Pff, no, sword. Speaking of the iceberg, she ain't safe either. Hey, I make gumbo. Want some? I've never had gumbo. I don't even know what it is. I'm going to be real. Is there shrimp in it? What the fuck even is gumbo? Like, is it like gumbo shrimp? I mean, I know that's jumbo, but like, what is gumbo? Don't worry, the antidepressants cancel out the red dye 40, so I chugged the red. I don't got any antidepressants. I got my fucking physical tomorrow, and I'm not, like, looking forward to that. I don't want to go to the vet's office and get a thermometer stuck up my ass or some shit, you know. I haven't had a physical in a long time, and the only physicals I can remember are from my cat. No, Kakashi, the depression juice is only for us, not enough for Wazzy. Mom made chicken. My hear me out is titular thing. Then I hope nobody will vomit. Yes, there is shrimp in it. Yeah, I can't relate. My country doesn't care, and honestly, the red dye 40 makes me happy. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta eat a red dye 40. You guys are lucky. You can just go to the store and buy your red dye 40. I gotta import it. Like a weirdo. I have to go, please, sir, may I have some red dye 40? And then Froggy says no. And then I gotta wait. And then I get red dye 40. Thank you, Steve, for resubscribing for 11 months. Coming up on a year, lady. Almost. It's almost been a year. I didn't know you've been here a year. It feels like longer. I feel like you've been here for eons. Not as long as, like, Ace. I feel like Ace has been here, like, 17 goddamn years. But I also haven't been, like, streaming for 17 years. But that's different. You're lucky you get the real Kinder Eggs. Fuck yeah, I do. Gumbo is a flavorful stock, a protein like chicken, sausage, or seafood, a thickener, like orca roux, and then the holy trinity of vegetables, celery, bell peppers, and onions. Ripped from Google, but it's accurate. Oh. It's because I'm old. I met you through Ben. That is true. I have hiccups, crew. The red dye 40 gave me the hiccups. Hold on, I have to mute because I sound annoying. Okay, I'm back. Okay, my hiccups are gone, I think. I get that. I have the effect on most people where I say hi and they start praying the combo ends. I've never said I prayed the combo ends. I just said I feel like you've been here for a while. I think, like, Nugget and Miss XD are the newest. I watched you during the Dilly Bar release and then went, this gal is funny, I will watch. And then I discovered you stream. That was like 4 years ago. Can disease-based aliens, like the Thing, be a hear me out? Of course they can. I discovered you through Soren. Well, you should feel bad. Radiation Now. They're the newest members. Good, then I remember things. You know, it's just... Sometimes I talk like you guys have been here all the time, and then I'm like, I don't actually know, like, if you guys, like, know the deep lore or anything. Like, were you here for the deep lores? Like, if I say something that happened a long time ago, like, if I talk about parfaits, does anybody know what I'm talking about? That was, like, a long-ass time ago. Does anybody remember the entire parfait debacle? I know, I was pulling your moose. They are. I was late to knowing people's stream. I think I've been here for a year and a half. Wait, I need to check something. Yo, who wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh with me? Perhaps. I remember Chasm. Oh God, not Chasm. I found you on YouTube, and then I posted about Extra Life and streaming, and the rest they say is history. Oh snap! Almost 3 years. Could somebody exclamation fish for marrying AIDS? Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Remind me. Should we all tell you how we met ya? I mean, if you want, that's not like listen. If you want, if you even fucking remember, like 9 of you probably don't even remember. There's 12 dudes here, probably only 3 of you remember. Is that math right? 3 plus 9 is 12? Yeah, it is! Holy shit, I did mind math! Holy fuck! I'm so good at mind math. Well, thanks, Wilkins. I've been here for like 2 or 3 years. Parfait was actually before my time. Was it actually, Ryura? Dumpling indoctrinated me. Poor you. Bite Dumpling. If I remember right, I found you on YouTube and watched you for a few months and saw your Extra Life promo and then showed up. I followed Wazzy by recommendation of Twitch. I think it was during the vending machine. Fuck, that was a terrible time in my life that I never wish to go back to. I never wish to return to the vending machine times. That was a terrible book series. I said that it's funny. I discovered you because Shorn showed me some clips of your streams. Also, I have an opera mod that makes every readable word into Comic Sans. Am I insane? Yes, absolutely. I remember when you were on camera for Extra Life. I will do it again. I followed Wazzy after being recommended to you on Twitch while just vibing one day. Is that the W's a tattoo? Oh my God, the vending machine. They're making a season 3 Wazzy vending machine. It's getting a season 3. There is a season 2? I don't know if the app automatically saves, but don't forget to save, Wazzy. Oh shit, I should. You're right. If I remember correctly how I found Wazzy, I found them through the quirk questions. I think the first stream I watched was an art request stream. I could be wrong. Like I said, most of you probably don't even remember. I don't even remember how you guys showed up here. Speaking of vending machines, I've recently watched a vending machine anime and I didn't think it was too bad. It's awful. If I remember correctly, my first stream of yours was Stardew Valley. Aztec didn't get me that a year ago. When the fuck did Aztec give me that fucking game? I feel like I've been stagnant. Like, I feel like last year we had like a whole bunch of really cool events, and then this year I feel like I suck. Like, I feel like I didn't do anything this year. Like, last year we had, like, crew summer games and shit. Like, I felt like we did, like, 9,000 things. And then this year I feel like I haven't done anything. I feel like every time I go to plan something, my brain is like, blah, 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 and then I don't do nothing. Anybody remember when Wazzy trademarked W? That was like a month ago. I remember the OG model. Wazzy played Stardew. I joined you on Twitch because I think Gartic Phone stream or Placid Duck stream. I appeared Vibe for 2 years, then drank Nugget in a couple days ago. I remember I showed up here. I used to watch your old videos all the time, and then I saw one of your animations. It was a conversation between you and your chat, and I looked you up on Twitch, and then I showed up, and you told me my anime husband sucks. Yeah, I did do that. That I remember. I remember your first model. It was the waifu Wazzy model that you had before this one, and you changed because you hated being called a waifu. I fucking did. I think I joined Wazzy Twitch early 2022. Yes, I gifted it to her to piss her off. You did, Aztec. I did play it with Poops in my off time once, and then I like it better when I'm playing with someone because I just go into the mines and do my work, and then Poops makes the money. Or I make the money, and then Poops spends the money. It was incredible. Or it's because this year being overshadowed by an orange man, baby. Maybe you should think of special events you could do, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Wilkins, I'll tell you this. I'm going to do a birthday subathon. If I get 100 subs on my birthday, we will do another Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream where I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I try to fight you. There. Where's Kakashi before I make another stupid decision? Kakashi, 100 subs on birthday stream. I play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. There we go. Okay. That doesn't seem like a stupid fucking one, does it? Like that one seemed okay. Anyway. What's with that entire fishing? Oh, you could just fish. It's fun. Oh my god, my mom made me a crispy chicken with garlic bread. Also, Wuzzy, sorry for calling it the waifu model. I didn't know how else to describe it. I was 100% clear which one I was talking about. You could say V1. You could have just said V1, but it's okay. It was a waifu model. And I don't like to be sexualized, so that's why it doesn't exist anymore. Well, it does exist. We still have it. I could still switch to it if I wanted. But it's not my favorite. I also found out you stream because I checked the video description and saw she streams. Wait, does the Wilkins ban actually ban Wilkins? It times him out. It doesn't actually physically ban him because then I would have to rebuy him a sub every time. It just times him out for 69 seconds. Because that's a funny number. I remember when you quit your job to do this full time. Holy fuck, that was 5 years ago. Admittedly, it's still early in the year before Extra
I've grown
Life
old
improved
and
ever.
infirmed.
That's true. Actually, we're halfway through the year. Crew, did you know we're halfway through the year? Did anybody realize that it's fucking July next month? Has anyone realized that Canada's birthday is coming up? Do you guys remember Canada's birthday? Do you guys know that it's been half a year and Canada's birthday's coming up? You guys didn't even... I have Froggy, I think, for Canada's birthday. I know it's on a Tuesday. It is on a Tuesday, and it is a Froggy stream. So we'll see if Froggy shows up, and if so, I'm going to tell him about Canada. I remember now. Someone made a rat fact. And my TISM activated, and I adopted the joke. Speaking of which... Oh, no, not rat facts. Rats do not exist in Alberta. They do not. It is illegal to have one, even as a pet. Then again, I had a different name when I found Wazzy. You did, Aztec. You were... Azure Aztec. You were blue. You were blue and Aztec. I can't remember the word. Cobalt, I want to say. I can't remember. It was a word for blue and then Aztec. I don't exactly remember what got me here, but I am happy I'm here, even if you do bully me. Pinky, I've never bullied you. Pinky, I don't know what you're talking about. Pinky, I've never bullied you. I've never... You bullied yourself. You're the one who came in here and said, I wear a shirt as pants. And I'm just supposed to sit here and be like, okay. Like, I'm just like, you're the one who sat there and said, I wear a shirt as pants when I go to sleep. And I'm just supposed to, like, let that just live. I'm just supposed to be okay with that? Oh. You guys are going to stop now. Bring Foggy in to officiate it. 100 is a good number, but you forget that there are a lot of people in crew that like Yu-Gi-Oh! And will do it just to watch you suffer. No, they won't. It's fine. It's a birthday stream. It's only for one day. It's not like Crewvember when I fuck myself and say, this won't happen by the end of the month, and then I forget that there's 30 days in a month. It bans him emotionally, not physically. Was he genuinely? You should raise that Yu-Gi-Oh! Birthday goal to like 150 at least. Why? It's just one day. It's just one day. Well then, Skibidi. Was he Cars or Kakashi? Cars, because they couldn't kill that bitch. They had to shoot him to space. This is a long year. Fuck, you had to remind me. Who birthday? It's Canada's birthday. Almost. And my sister's. Canada's birthday is July 1st, and then my sister's is July 3rd. And then my brother's is July 5th. So I've got fucking 3 birthdays next month. Goddamn. If any of crew are birthday next month, I'm going to bite you. It's almost America's birthday. I see it every time I see mod logs. You mean America's birthday? I celebrate Pride on the 26th. I celebrate Pride in September because my town's Pride was in September. So while it's technically Pride Month now, we don't actually do a parade until September shows up. Wait, Steve is dead? Yeah, Steve is dead. Steve has been dead for a while.
I've grown
Steve's
old
got
and
the
infirm.
scleroses. Steve's mom let him have multiple scleroses. We only got one. Pinky, you deserve it. This is a joke. Please don't take it serious. Pinky getting ready to bring out the human Pinky. There's a lie. You do bully Pinky. Yes, you're supposed to sit there and say nothing. Yes, it is only one day that I will have a date for and I could save money for. Wazzy, please. No, keep the goal the same. I've been making decks just for this. I'm not going to fight you in Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, Wilkins. You know I'll win. Also, hi, Arlo. Holy shit, a name I can pronounce. Hi, Arlo. So silly. Welcome to fishing. You guys are fishing, and I'm supposed to be working on my commission, and I'm absolutely not. Instead, I'm arguing with Pinky, as we do. You forget, Ryura and Snake are loaded. Snake is not loaded. Snake needs a house, and he just got his birth certificate. My birthday is until March next year. Joke's on you, my birthday's during the holiday season. Mine's in March. Same day as COVID was a global pandemic. Well, see, then you could have still had your birthday because nobody was taking it seriously then. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Merry Independence, entire Canada. Happy birthday to you. Ooh, whip about that. So, like, technically we're independent, but, like, we're still part of the Commonwealth. So we didn't actually sever ties to the royal family. So, technically, legally, we're not an independent country, I don't think. I think that's just like when we started calling ourselves a country. We still listen. Like, we still, like, our head of state is still the king, Fat Finger Chuck. Like, he's still in charge here. I don't think we actually have an independence, actually. I don't actually know. We could call Matt and find out. Steven, after not surviving. Can you fight me? We bullying the streaming. Great job, Jimmy. Snake needs a new PC. That he fucking does. All right, hold on. I'm going to find out. We'll find out together, everyone.
Hello again.
Hi. So we're not technically independent, are we? We're still, like, we're part of the British Commonwealth. So technically, if you say Happy Independence, dear Canada, that's not technically correct, right?
Oh, okay, so you're talking about Canada. Yes, that is technically correct. We are technically still part of the Commonwealth. King Charles is still the King of Canada. He is, that is actually is an indelible fact. So yeah, we're not technically independent, but we are our own nation. And that is what Canada Day is really about. It's about celebrating the day that we became our own nation.
Okay. So we can't really say Happy Independence Canada Day.
Yeah, because that's not at all true.
Okay. That's what I figured.
It both is and isn't. The Commonwealth's fucking complicated. It's easier to just say Happy Canada Day because it's Canada's birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Canada.
Happy birthday, Canada. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
There's your answer. It's complicated. Not me looking at wheelchairs until I hear my name and switch back and fast as fuck. We were calling the Stephen, the unalived. Stephen has been unalived. Entire, because there's also Quebec. Close enough to be in your own country. Wait, you're not an independent country? Why does America keep trying to buy you like we can? I don't know! How did I fish up a fucking school bus with these noodle arms? Hey, that's your business. I just throw things in the lake and you guys fish them up. Be lucky it wasn't the magic school bus. They were probably trying to, like, be educated of some variety. All right, I'm just going to draw the legs. Oh, the toes are out on this character. Son of a bitch. Now I got to draw toes like I'm not good at it. Fuck! Okay. I'll just draw the under part and then we'll fuck. I guess I'll live my life. Okay, here we go. I guess I'll start at the fucking... Thanks for 100 bingles, Steve. You bastard, saying,
It's my
for
bingo,
free.
and I want it now.
I gotta unfortunately draw this. So here we go. Everybody get ready for me to draw Piggly Wigglies. Oh boy. All right. I mean, we bought Alaska from Russia. Does Quebec belong to that British Commonwealth? Yes, it does. All of us do. You think you'd win against me in Yu-Gi-Oh? Then prepare to fight one of my meta techs. Wazzy, you're British? Draw the grippers. I shall draw the grippers. I hate it, but I'll do it. I'll do it because I was paid in advance to do it. Remember, crew, if you're going to do something, never do it for free. Like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, God. Okay. I think I should probably do some updates to stream, too. I think we need, like, a new intro, and some new emotes and stuff. I gotta find time to do it, but I think we should. I think we should do that, crew. The grippers shall be drawn. Unfortunately, yeah. I gotta just figure out how feet look. God. That's not too good, right? That's like, I still gotta put the shoe on, so like, that's not too good. That's not suspiciously good. Why is Steve fishing like 5 times in a row? What the fuck? I love the intro song. We're not getting rid of the intro song. I'm just thinking the intro video. Like, I think we need an update. It's been a while.
You're not a real person.
Since we did anything. I think we last did things in November. I think every like half year. So like, I think every August and November we should get new shit. The fuck is the Chuck E. Cheese gif? That's a gif I made on stream one time. I hope I always fuck up this word. Kashuban becomes the new official language of Canada, or Inuit at least. That would be interesting, but again, like French, I would not learn it. Don't look at me. I think I broke it doing exclamation feet. I don't know what you did, Steve. Steve, how did you fucking break it? God fucking damn it, Steve. We trusted you. You had one job, Steve. Not break the fish. All right, cool. I got this. They got little fucking weird ass sandals on. Fuck, I have no idea how these shoes are supposed to go. I cannot comprehend these shoes. This is the only reference picture I have. What the fuck am I doing? Did fishing break again? I didn't do anything today, so you can't blame me. I'm not blaming you. I am, however, 100% blaming Steve. Maybe I'll fish. Maybe that'll fish. Stop hitting me. I'm fucking trying to fix fishing by doing it myself. We'll see what happens. If Steve wins, I'm going to be pissed. God, fuck. I would rather draw Crocs. I'm going to be real with you guys. I fucking hate Crocs, but I would rather draw Crocs. Footwear looks like a Naruto reference. It kind of does, but kind of doesn't. It's got like a strap to the back heel, and I can't... Yeah, it might be a Nart thing. Let me look up Nart shoes. Help me, Nart shoes. Nart shoes. Show me the Nart shoes. Those are shoes that fucking... nope, those aren't right. Okay, well, I pretended. Remember, when things go bad in life, blame Wossie. Yeah, I'm far behind. Me and Nugget will win. I am so far behind, I've only fished twice this stream. I'm just going to make it up as I go along. I mean, I could always come in and fix it, but I refuse. So... and I gotta put spikes on them. Because every edgy character needs spikes on their shoes. Remember, if you've got a character and they're a dickhole, make sure they've got spikes on their shoes. That's the only way to make them playable. What's your opinion about Scribble Showdown? I don't have any opinions because I don't even know what it is. So, like, go on, Scribble Showdown. Do whatever you're scribbling your showdown in. You Shaolin Showdown, I guess. It doesn't sound bad when you say it. So I don't have any opinions because I don't even know what it is. Now, if you're like, Wazzy, what's your opinion on, like, Persona 4 Revival? Well, I got opinions on that, because that I know what it is. But I don't got spikes on my shoes. Ace, you're not edgy, you're just sad. There is a difference. You could be like, oh, I'm so edgy. But you're not edgy, you're just sad. There's a difference between emo and edgy. Oh. Put him back. Hi, Wazzy. Hi, Oromoth. Wazzy, tell me all your opinions about Transistor and your thoughts on the story and gameplay. I thought the gameplay was difficult for me because there was too much going on the screen, and I'm not usually good at those kind of games because it did play very much Hades-like, and, like, I never could tell, like, what was happening at any point in time, so, like, the gameplay to me was mid, and I didn't enjoy it, but I really liked the music. I thought the sword talking was real dope, that the sword was her boyfriend, and then he died, and then he became a sword. That was pretty cool. Wazzy, thoughts on Persona 3? Original or the remake? You gotta be specific. Or FES. The original Persona, FES, portable, or reload. There's 4 options. Or Dancing Moon Knight. That character has base footwear based on a dwarf? I have no idea. Wazzy, thoughts on the Xenoblade Chronicles game? Number 2 is stupid. I've only ever seen number 2. Here's what I know about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Okay, dude shows up, his sword becomes 2 different women with 2 incredibly large breasts. Like a piece, not like each one has one breast. Most annoying guy in the world. Outfit, dumb as fuck. Stupid guy. Fucking hate him. Every woman in this world for some reason is thirsty for him. No idea why. They didn't have a plot. I can't remember what the plot is. They were running around. There was a cat girl. She was like wanted for something. I don't fucking know. Rex was there. He sucked. He was annoying. His accent sucked. There was a little guy who looked kind of like he was orange, but he looked like a bunny and he was fat and like he was there. The 2 bitches became a sword. Or no, there was one bitch, and then she became a sword, and then there was another bitch, and it turned out they were the same bitch, but they weren't the same bitch, and then, listen, I don't know. I can't remember the plot, I just remember being annoyed at his voice. Chronicles 2 is stupid, oh my god, please just play it. It's 3, woman. can you show silhouette you design footwear after? I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I'm just fucking figuring it out. I know for a fact Soren is clenching his fist. There's no plot. I can't remember the plot. Oh, gee, what about you think there's no plot if you can't? Ah! Listen! Rex's outfit is dumb. The fact that there was a sword and then the sword turned out to be two girls and they had different personalities. I think they also turned into a laser beam at some point. The girls shot laser beams. They were two women in a sword and they shot a laser beam or something. Something. They were from another universe. Something. His outfit was stupid. Something. I think I was another male character, but I can't remember a goddamn thing about him. I don't know. Matt played it. I remember hating every minute of it. I'm that dude that, like, when Matt is playing a video game, I'm sitting there and cross-stitching. Unless I'm really involved in the game, like Expedition 33. Now, Expedition 33! Now, there's a fucking game! Anyway, you leave my boy Rex alone. No, it's meant not two. It's not two women. It's three women. The sword is three women? I thought you were describing Soul Eater. It gets dumber. I will not take this Xenoblade 2 slander. Rex drip good. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a phenomenal game with a magnificent, if not nearly perfect story and wonderful characters, and this is an objective fact. Oh, you really want to play the objective fact game? You really want to play this? We're really doing this. I can't believe you're making me do this. It's fucking 5 minutes into the stream, and you're making me call Matt for a third time on stream live? You guys are making me call Matt. He is a busy man. He's a job, and you're making me call him for a third fucking time?
Yeah, 3 times.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Yeah, I know. This is impossible. Listen, I'm dealing with the dumbest conversation I've ever had in my entire life. I'm fighting 3 people at once, and they're all an idiot.
Well, what are they being
There's
idiots about?
3 people and they all have 1 brain cell, okay? Xenoblade Chronicles 2, good or bad?
I would say mid at best. It was okay.
Explain reason.
Gameplay-wise, like the actual like fight mechanics, not bad. Actually really enjoyable. Story, mid as hell. The fact that your weapons are in a gacha system in an $80 game is fucking bullshit.
Thank you.
I'm not even gonna get into the fact that there's a lot of really horny character designs, because you know what? Horny's okay. There's nothing wrong with a game being horny every once in a while. If it's not for you, that's fine. I'm okay with it. Like, that I can get past, but the fact that it's behind a fucking gacha system is horseshit. No $80 game should have a gacha system in it.
Yeah, you're right. Did you actually have to pay physical human money to get the to get the weapons?
No, but you had to grind out the currency in game, and which took like tens of hours for a chance at maybe getting what you wanted.
Yeah. And the story?
Like, the story is okay. It's bog standard JRPG. It's nothing to write home about. I'd put it on par with most RPGs of its era. Like, it's nothing it's nothing outstanding.
Good. So, if you had to rank Xenoblade Chronicles 2 out of 10, what would you vote?
I'd put it like at a solid 6 or 7, and that's just because like it's good enough that it was. I'm not saying I didn't like playing it, but it's not good enough that I call it like one of my alts. I call it a favorite.
You are so absolutely valid and right. How that is incredible. You're right, Matt. You're right. Anything else you disliked about the game?
There's a lot of spots where the voice acting was really stilted.
Is there anything you liked about the game?
Oh, like I said, the graphics are lovely. The actual combat system, really fun. I actually really like the combat system, and I like the concept of the blades. I did not like the execution.
Thank you. Well, that's all I needed was just your honest opinion on Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Okay, this will absolutely not backfire on me in any way, right?
No, absolutely will not backfire you in any way, and I don't see why anyone would hold this against you ever.
Yeah, I totally, I see this being, I'm going to come out fucking smelling like roses, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. I've just been fighting for my life on 3 fronts, and I bet there's like a wildly crafted story happening right now about to be sent into your
Can you remember the
inbox.
tallest man you've ever seen?
Yeah, I imagine my phone's just going to explode.
Also, Rex's outfit.
Fucking his pants are so dumb.
Thank you. Okay, that's all I needed, Matt.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
There you have it, everybody. Matt says Xenoblade Chronicles 2, garbage. Anyway. There we go.
Boo.
You can't play the objective fact the game when you actually play the game, fucker. Whom are you designing footwear for the character? Oh, I don't know the character's name. I was given one reference picture. I don't know. It's Fish's friend's RPG character, and they all gave me one picture apiece. So that's what I'm doing. Honestly, I could agree on the gacha system. Fun fact: they did hire hentai artists to make some of the blades. And I think one was very not sexual. I got Steve. When Wazzy can't win an argument, call Matt. See, Matt had an actual time with the game, so I respect his opinion. Do you realize Matt isn't saying it's bad? He's just saying it's not super great. That doesn't mean it's bad. I can only imagine the memes that are going to be made. I don't think there's a single meme yet. That's not what he fucking said. We heard him on the call. To be 100% fair. Ballistic says, I believe you've been doing a lot. What the fuck? I didn't do shit. I don't know where you've been, but I've drawn one leggy this stream, I feel like. I drew one leggy and one arm. Like goddamn alchemist. Anyway, I believe you've been doing a lot. It's hard to sometimes tell, but I hope I speak for everyone when I say you do another for crew. I love that you guys still do the double V's, and we appreciate you. Also, my fear is getting too close to people. Probably why I kind of keep my distance, but I do enjoy being here with crew. I'm not really sure I have a hear me out. Also, sorry this is a lot. I put my phone to charge and my boss was near, so I couldn't chat earlier. Oh, that's fine. I like that you wrote all your messages down at once and then was like, I will send all of this in one paragraph. That's okay if you don't have a hear me out. I've read a lot of hentai and I've seen some damn good weapon designs in them. Cope Seethe Mauled Xenoblade 2. Also, I did make a meme. There's one meme. Yay. Wait, what's going on about hear me out? That was earlier this conversation. We were talking about I did a pride party. And I took all my friends' hear me outs and put them into a fun little game show to make them fucking guess each other's hear me outs, and it was fun. And I had a great time, and it made them fight each other. God, I want to head to artist to draw my OCs. You don't need that. I can do it. Look it. It's a booby. That's a Xenoblade 2. And all right, Xenoblade. See, look at that. Look at that. Boom, done. You don't need a hentai artist when you could draw 2 C's. If you could draw 2 C's, you can make all the porn you want. Soren draws my OCs for me. You ain't when spelled it right. Wait, what? Unpaid, of course. Amazing work. I At some point, I need to commission Wazzy to draw funny little worm doing different poses. Xenoblade 2 gave us Pyra, and she's peak. She's not peak. God, I wish I could just... I wish I could teach you guys about taste. I wish you guys could learn about, like, what things are good. If I could just teach you guys about what things are good, it would be incredible. What a day we would have. If If I could, like, take my taste in everything and put it in you. Hey, stop copyright, because Ozzy did, Xeno instead of Xeno. Yeah, exactly. Pyra's a baby girl, leave her alone. No! If I win an art commission during Crew Summer Games or Crewvember, I know what I'll ask. If I win, I'm gonna grab the most complicated OC yet. I love the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark series. Me too. My favorite story in the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark stories is Harold. Listen, Wazzy, Pyra is my sweet, shy redhead bean. I will die on this hill. Listen, Soren, you have bad taste in sword women. I'm sorry this happened to you. I'm sorry you were born without a good taste in waifus. I don't know how to tell you this, okay? I'm sorry this happened to you. Pyra's a sweetie pie. No, Ozzy, you have bad taste. They can also cook, unlike Mithra. Soren, chill out, brother. Who's cooking so bad they have to level up another character's fortitude? Soren has a crush on Princess Rosalina. Tell him the truth, Soren. You know what? You have bad taste in games, Wazzy. At least I'm willing to admit that Digimon games are bad. Also, I like other games that are not Digimon, so I have great taste in games. Wazzy, I swear to Jod, if I had the money, I would send you a copy of Xenoblade 2 and a Switch, and I'd pay you to play it and enlighten in the story. I have a Switch! I have a Switch Lite. I have a Switch Lite with a joystick that doesn't match because my joystick broke, and then Takuno only had black joysticks, and my Switch Lite has white joysticks, and he gave me the black joystick, and then Matt replaced it for me. Teria is here and says, what about Mithra? I personally think she sucks. Mithra and Pyra. I think they are both terrible choices in waifu. I think you could do better. I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is bad and you should feel bad. Okay. Look, just come hang out in the bad opinion corner and let her think she won. You don't have bad opinions, but this is where she puts people she disagrees with. I'm going to get a fucking rant in my DMs from Soren. What's he name your top 3 favorite games? Ahem. What am I basing these games on? Just my favorite in total, or if they're a good game? Because I will admit, I like games that aren't necessarily the best or replayable. But, like, okay. Favorite in total? Okay. Persona 4 Golden. Specifically Golden Edition. Okay? 2. Spyro the Dragon, the original, not the Reignited series. Technically, Ripto's Rage was my favorite out of all of them. But I really enjoyed the entire Spyro, the first version, not the remake. The remake's okay. It just controls like ass. Oh, God. And then 3... Final Fantasy VII, the original. Those are my top 3 favorite games. It's not about waifu shit, it's about their characters. Pyra's adorable. Mithra is tsundere. And Naya, okay, Naya's a bad choice in waifus. Okay, Wazzy, I think I'll defend your case, but you need to say waifu pics instead of them. Mithra's story hurts. Pyra's story is extremely sad. The characters are top tier. Valid, disappointed. And all of them are from the PS1. Yes, because I love the PS1. The PS1 is... Okay, listen. Technically, the PS2 was the best console. Actually, no. Technically, Persona 4 was from PlayStation 2. So don't get it fucking twisted. But anyway... PlayStation 2 is the best console of all time. Yeah, I'm being honest. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Fucking, the PlayStation 2 is the ultimate console. End of story. I don't even need to explain it. I could just look you in the face and say, PlayStation 2, best console of all time, and you all gotta go, acceptable. Done. My top 3, Skyrim, and Skyrim. Which editions? I'm sarcastically fuming right now. Pinky, I will fight you. Yeah, Spyro Ripto's Rage is best. I'm not done with Xenoblade 2, but I still enjoy the characters and stories. Which had better RPGs, SNES or PS1? Ooh. What was Legend of Dragoon on? I don't even like Legend of Dragoon. I've never even played it, but I definitely know it's one of the best. So whatever one Legend of Dragoon was on. Good opinion, Wazzy. How about the Nintendo Wii? Nintendo Wii was mid. Wazzy, favorite Hear Me Out of all is Enna. I don't know who Enna is. Oh, wait, no, I do know Enna. That's the one with the half face and the blue yellow face. That's the one Poops told me about. Elder Scrolls is the only one I know, but I refuse to mod it. Fight me. Soren, okay there, buddy. You've gone quiet. The PlayStation 2 could play PS1 games. It was a great DVD player. The PS2 could play DVDs. It could play PS1 games. It could play PlayStation 2 games. You could have a console both wired and unwired. They had a save feature on a little card, which was the best because then you had a hard copy save. You could trade games with people and saves. You could copy your save, put that save on another card for another friend to play. PlayStation 2 best. Top graphics, top being able to... It could play music, not just DVDs, but if you put a CD in there, you could play music. You could fucking burn a CD that had a video game on it and put it in your PlayStation 2, and that bitch would play. You could steal video games. I think a lot of people would disagree with you. The Nintendo Wii was peak. It was not peak. Are you fucking kidding me? The Nintendo Wii, the goddamn I've got two hands and I wiggle jerk off motions game. You're fucking telling me the console with two jerk offs is your fucking peak? I'm out here with a controller that's got DualShock in it. I've got DualShock on a controller that can be wired or unwired. Fuck you. Jack off motion fucking controller ass fucking. You gotta have this little. You gotta have this little. What's that little? They had the little fucking bar. Do you guys remember the little fucking bar they had to try to figure out where your arms were during it? You had to have that directly set up. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. Do you guys not remember Skyward Sword? Am I the only idiot here who remembers Skyward Sword when you had to slash in a certain direction in order to make it work? And half the time it didn't fucking work. God. Fuck. God, if only you guys weren't 12 and had a PlayStation 2. God, you guys don't know what you're talking about because if Wii was the first console you ever had, because all of you are 12, where I had a PlayStation 2, and I know it was great because it was fucking incredible. I have a Nintendo Wii. Favorite console by concept was Dreamcast. My favorite concept for the game was Seaman, not Seaman. I remember that. It was fucking ass. I will not have any disrespect to Mithra, my queen, or my queen Nia. You watch your fucking mouth on Skyward Sword. No! Get a better fucking Legend of Zelda, Soren! Get a fucking better Legend of Zelda, Soren! You're gonna come in here, look me in the fucking face, and tell me motion controls are the ultimate form of fucking playing games? Goddamn motion controls that are noticed with a tiny sensor bar that is like fucking half an inch thick and set up halfway across the room. You're gonna fucking look me in the face and you're gonna say like Groose was the greatest thing to ever come out of Legend of Zelda. You're gonna fucking look me in the face and tell me this was the best Zelda game? Fuck you, Soren. God! I'm on a roll today. I am so mad. I'm not getting any art done, but God, am I getting my rage out. I love Skyward Sword, but it sucks. Yes, I remember Skyward Sword. I was so hyped that I get to play the shit out of that game. I love Skyward Sword. I don't know what to tell you. My first console was the 64 and GameCube. No, all the Zeldas are good. To be honest, I was like 10 when I got Skyward Sword. Fuck yes, finally, somebody else who will defend Skyward Sword with me. Hell yeah, the controls made it difficult and the bosses were unique because they had to figure out how to move your body. I'm not saying that's the best Zelda of all time. I'm saying it's a really good game. What if we all just relax and say our favorite Kirby? Mine's Return to Dreamland. Sir Knight, I've never played a Kirby in my life. I don't know this man. I've never met him. I mean, Gerudo Suikoden still is the best thing to come out of Skyward Sword. But only Skyward Sword. Link Wind Waker is best. What are we hating on? Fucking Skyward Sword? I loved Skyward Sword as a child, but looking back at the motion controls, yeah, it was bad. I like Phantom Hourglass. I got nothing bad to say about Phantom Hourglass, actually. Okay, well, I will watch the TV show Kirby right back at you. Well, I swear, if you diss Twilight Princess, I will fight you in Minecraft. You're going to tell me I'm going to spend an entire Zelda game and I'm going to fight some motherfucking loser. I'm going to fucking fight not even Ganon. I got to sit there with tongue out McGee just to get to Zant. You're telling me Zant is a bigger threat to me than Ganondorf? You're going to look me in the eye and tell me Zant is what I should fight? No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck Zant. I don't even care. Wesley, don't you fucking dare. Fuck turning into a wolf and fuck Zant. What Kirby game do you think she would like, Chad? I gotta agree with Soren on that. Or Pirate Kirby Return to Dreamland and play it. Wazzy, don't you fucking dare. Yes, the controls were bad, but I also added to the fun of remembering being so excited when I finally got controls to do what I wanted them to do. Made me feel like I was actually learning something. Because you guys think that Link just picks up a sword and a great deal no one has to practice, and so you have to do what the controls do at home. Fuck Salt. No, I love yelling, Steve. You forget. Steve, you forget. I love yelling. I don't care if I'm being salty. I love it. Wazzy, don't you diss my favorite game and fuck Zant. We hate Zant. What's your fucking mouth on Zant? Evercade and the Circumtease consoles ruled more. Oh, I know you watch your mouth on Wolf Link. Turning into a wolf was stupid and dumb and should have never been put in a Zelda game. Turning into a wolf in a Zelda game was stupid. You should have just played Okami. How about you just play Okami instead of turning your fucking twink into a wolf? I said it. I'll say it again. Wait, hold on. I like the story of Skyward Sword. Yes, the gameplay isn't great. But the only canonical being all form of Ganon reincarnation, so the story of the Master Sword. Gonna be on Wazzy's side. Zant looks stupid. I'm starting to think she's doing this to piss you off, Soren. It was fucking awesome. Fuck Okami. Link in Gerudo clothes looks perfect. No, not salty. I just like this salt. Wazzy, what do you think about Okami Den? Like, what do I think about Okami? Or like the Okami remake? I just like Okami. I just like a painty wolf guy. I just like, or girl, I guess. I'm sorry, Okami. Or whatever the fucking... Listen. Link shouldn't have been a wolf. Just play Okami. Goddamn. I'm going to write apology letters now because you can't talk about Twilight Princess like that and expect the furry community to not come after you. This is how we get canceled. I don't think I can fix this, but I'll try. More salt for my popcorn, please. So there's no other Okami for the DS. It's called Okami Den. Oh, is it really? It's a sequel. I didn't know it was on the DS. I thought there was just the one. I didn't know they put Okami on the DS. Good for Okami. Also, Zant being basically the opposite of Fi sword-wise is an amazing twist, and Demise being the reason why Hyrule continues to have issues with Ganon. There's another. Fuck Okami Den. I hope your franchise stays dead. I hope it doesn't get a Switch 2 port. In fact, I hope copies of Okami stop working. Soren, you do know they're making a new Okami game, right? I mean, they're making a sequel. Soren's just mad because their wolf twink sucks. The only good thing about Twilight Princess is Midna. The game would have been better if it was just Midna the game. I mixed them both up name-wise. Wazzy, no, please. You heard me, sweet. Legend of Zelda would have been better if Twilight Princess would have been better if it was just the Adventures of Midna. Yep. I mean, she's right. I am right. Thank you, Sir K. Midna is a short stack. That seems to be the meta right now. She's not, though. She's supposed to be tall as shit. She's tall as fuck. I've been thinking, oh, you mean her other form? Yes, her other form is small, but her regular form is tall. I've been thinking about games, actually. Remember Beat. Thanks for reminding me that Okami exists. Time to re-download it. I'm going to let the subject die since I love Wolf Link, but to be honest, I'm a furry and love werewolves. We here at the Dickey Foundation would like to say that our CEO's opinions are her own, and we as a company believe everyone's opinion on video games are valid. We would like to extend a special apology to the furry community and our takes on Twilight Princess Boss. Just read the statement and shut the fuck up. I like tall Midna. People really like Inform. People love Inform Midna, but I'm going to be honest, that game would have been 100% better if we would have just played as Midna. If it was Midna fucking on a regular-ass wolf that wasn't Link, it would be better. I'm going to say this. Link having a talking hat or a talking boat was better than him being a wolf. I prefer Queen Midna. I wonder if Twitch will let me do chemical formulas. Yes, it does, Steve. To help people that like Imp Midna, ew. As for the best Wii game, Super Smash Bros. Ball. I don't have a peeking emoji here, but if you do, then imagine it. I do have kind of a peeking emoji. Anyway, the point of my story is that the Wii was a terrible console. The Wii U was an even worse console. And the PlayStation 2 is the best console of all time. That's really the point of this story here. I don't think we need to elaborate further because we all know the truth. That's why Zelda Warrior game lets you play as her. Exactly. Thank you, sweet. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to take a breathe. Oh, frick, no, you take that back. The hat from Minish Cap was a bitch. Oh, Jesus source. What about Xbox? Xbox sucks. As for best PS1 game, Final Fantasy IX. I will say 9 is the best Final Fantasy. I love 7. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that like I don't love Final Fantasy 7 in its original form. The remake is okay, but it's missing some kind of charm to me. Anyway, that's not the point here. The point of the story is that 9 is the best Final Fantasy. 8 shouldn't have been a Final Fantasy. 8 was also garbage before we get into it. What are your thoughts on the PS3? Not great. Not a great follow-up. Not even backwards compatible. What is this garbage? Still better than an Xbox. Wonder Swan is a gemstone everyone missed. What? I was having PS2s if I'm remembering correctly. But Halo Reach. Fuck Halo Reach. Fuck Master Chief. Best PS2 game is a toss-up. Kingdom Hearts 2, Sly 2, or Final Fantasy 12? You're picking 12? 10 was right there, you stupid bastard. What are your thoughts on the Xbox 360? Oh, Ryura, you should know my thoughts on the Xbox 360. Do you guys not know my thoughts on the Xbox 360? The whole reason they call it the Xbox 360 is because you turn 360 degrees and you walk away. Does no one know that joke? Am I here with a bunch of toddlers that nobody knows that joke? Was it you want to fuck Master Chief? Oh yeah, in Persona 4. Fuck Master Chief or fuck Master Chief, am I right? Halo Reach didn't have Chief in it. That's why Team Noble is dead. I've never played Final Fantasy in all honesty. That's fair. Some people don't like it. Ted 2 was dope. Girl Parade. I know. Steve is so right. Although I never got all the little dress spheres. Dress spheres are legitimately the greatest way to change job classes. Okay? I'm hitting my desk and you have to deal with the fact I'm hitting my desk through this. But dress spheres were the best way to change job classes. I will have no other comments on that. 10-2 is an incredible game. Fucking play it. I only have one Fire Emblem 3 house opinion. That is 1,000% true. Edelgard is best girl. Wow, that's a weird way to say Ferdinand. I don't know, but it's my main console and I play Assassin's Creed. I was typing something else, but yes, I got the joke. I've just never had one to play. That's fair. What's a dress sphere? Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, do I gotta explain the entire plot of fucking Final Fantasy X-2? Okay, here we go. Okay, so in X-2, okay, here's what happens. When you want to change job classes, like say you're a white mage and you want to become like a fucking berserker. So what you do is you've got dress spheres and you've got a little like symbol, and on it you've got many different symbols on there. And then and your spheres go in there, and then you could swap from sphere to sphere to sphere to sphere and have like multiple different jobs available to you. And mid-fight you could just be like, I changed my outfit, and they all had unique outfits, and they all had unique fun outfits to wear, and they all did different things, but the unique outfits kind of looked similar. Like if you looked at Gunner Riku and you looked at Gunner Yuna, you're like, that's kind of the same outfit. It's fucking incredible. It's a little way to change your outfits. I loved it. Finally, another 10-2 defender. Thank you. You fucking love 10-2 system. Grab your beers. This is gonna be hell. Nah, Edelgard, best girl, best theme song, best character of the franchise that I don't usually like. Channel F is a trailblazer. I gotta agree with you. She's not best girl from Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Honestly, I really wish more games had dress-up class system like 10-2. I really wish they did. Do you know how happy I would be if, like, every time I played a video game, they were like, oh, here's that little outfit. Like, they don't even need to be, like, a class system outfit. Like, even just having the ability to change outfits is fucking dope. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, okay, not to talk about it, but I'm obsessed with this game right now. Fucking... So, Expedition 33. Claire Obscura, Expedition 33. Get ready, crew. There's going to be a fucking video about it. Okay? Fucking... You... There's a costume system in there. Well, it's not like a system. It's just you could change your outfit. Okay, you could change your fucking outfit in Expedition 33, right? But if your entire party matches the same type of outfit, so say your entire party has swimsuit, or your entire party has baguette, or your entire party has clear, like they all have different names for their costume. If your entire party is wearing the same costume, the final boss of the game will match your costume. So if you show up in a swimsuit with your whole party, he'll show up in a swimsuit.
Nice.
Like that's fucking incredible. The new Mario Kart has outfit changes. Does it actually? So you like Fire Emblem 3 Houses? I love Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I have one more route left to do out of the 4. I got bullied on Roblox by some nasty freak. Well, yeah, there's your problem, Roblox. Ipso facto, Expedition 33. It's not an ipso facto because I don't want to... I don't want to spoil the plot. I want you guys to actually play the game. So it's a yelling about. I do a yelling about Expedition 33, and I think the script's actually quite good, and I'm quite proud of it. So I wrote it in the matter of like 5 hours, but I actually think it's quite good. So what's this game again? Expedition 33, Claire Obscura. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just, listen, I need you guys to play the game. I don't want to spoil anything because it's such a good story. It's one of those stories where it's like, this is the twist of the story. And then it was like, no, the fuck it ain't. It's sad as fuck. Did the worm break? The worm did break. God damn it. Let me fix the worm. Gotta fix the worm. Yeah, I fixed the worm. I didn't fix the worm. There we go. I fixed the worm. Stop striking me. The early bird is caught in the worm. I played the game, if possible. My brother just told me about this game. He literally got it for me because he loves it so much. It's incredible. The concept is hella good. He goes, I didn't finish it. You should. It's so good. It's such a good game. I'm losing my mind. Anyway. I've said my piece. Also, here's another thing: is like Link is canonically. left-handed. I'm just saying that. Wow, 4 more and I'd have Wazzy's height. Shut up, Phoenix Wolf. But I'm lazy, Wazzy. Ace, what else are you doing? Look me in the eye and tell me, what else are you doing, buddy? God, I got 1 whole leg done, you guys. I did it. I'm the greatest commissioner of all time. Should I get in a Homestuck? No. Okay, here's the best PS3 game. The PS3 has no games. The PS3 was mostly disappointing. I wouldn't say it was entirely disappointing. I'll just say it wasn't great. Especially after like coming from like the PlayStation 2. Like the PlayStation 2 was incredible. And then the PlayStation 3 comes out and you're like, oh, I guess. And you just kind of deal with it. Like it's not the greatest, but it is what it is. That's my personal opinion on the matter. All right, I got to draw a second leg. I'm going to do this with no sketch layer like a madman. PS3 had games. PS5 is the one that's got no games. PS5 has fucking games. It has all the fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake and blah, 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 blah on it. Intergrade. Most of 3K gold. My Skyrim character would be proud. My Skyrim character would hate me, honestly. I will hydrate and snack and stretch.
You're not a real person.
PlayStation was really struggling with the PS3 and PS Vita. It's true. The Vita wasn't great. It's okay. I own one. It's not great, but I own one. I gotta eat my red dye 40 pill. Tricks. Have you guys ever noticed that when tricks get wet, they're not as good? I like eating dry cereal. Dry cereal is where it's at. Oh God, more toes. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna draw them down here so I can fucking...
You're not a real person.
The PS5 is not the PS3 simply because it has games, although it really close between the bullshit pricing. I wouldn't know. I don't put milk in my cereal. I also eat dry cereal, but it's because I hate milk. I don't hate milk. Counterpart, Wazzy. Raw pasta. Gross. Dry cereal is delicious. Something we agree on. I'm going to leave the bad opinion corner to get Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Milk is gross. Milk is delicious. Wazzy, how does asking you to play a game work if it's free?
You're not a real person.
That... I'm going to be honest with you, Sir Knight. I don't actually have, I don't actually have an answer for that yet. To be honest, because I don't know. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know what anything is. Like, nothing's real. Let's be real with ourselves. Nothing's real anymore. Who even are we? So I don't actually know. Can
You're
you give
not
me
a
some
real
time to think on
person.
it? Because, like, it's just... takeovers are a thing, and I should respect takeovers because takeovers are a huge amount of money, and I need to respect that. But also, I need to respect when people give me games, kind of thing. So it's... Let me talk about it with my manager, aka Matt.
You're not a real person.
And I'll get back to you on that. It shouldn't take me long. I could probably have it sussed out by the end of the night. I think it would be an equivalent kind of thing. Like there would have to be some kind of equivalent. Like I would call it a sponsored stream, and then I'd need some kind of equivalent just to make it fair, kind of thing. If that makes sense. Like it would have to be some kind of like don't quote me on it, but I'll be like, I'd say like $10 or some shit. $10 in PayPal for a sponsored stream that's free. If you buy the game for me, I'll play it. But if it's a free game, like $10, then I'll play it. Kind of maybe. I'll talk to Matt about it. He's better at ideas than me, so I don't know. I just kind of want to make it fair for people. Oh, you should play Dark Deception. Almond milk and coconut milk are terrible. Those are actually awful. Check the mirror and see if, despite everything, it's still you.
You're not
Doodle
a real
Graveyards and I are on
person.
Team Milk Home Slice. Fuck yeah, I love milk. Milk is great. I have milk every day in a smoothie. Here's my morning. I wake up. I bike anywhere from 5 to 20K. It depends on the day and what I'm doing that day. Like today, I only biked 5K, but that's because I biked like 23K yesterday, and I was like, I'm tired. So I didn't bike my full, like, I did like probably 4.5
You're not a real
or some
person.
K shit today. I don't know what I did. But I've cheaped out today. And then I come home and I have milk, and it's got berries in it, and flax and protein powder, and I drink that, and a banana, and I drink that shit. That's just flavored water. It's nut milk. I love milk too. I love always get a giant glass of it when I wake up. Oh, I can't eat like chocolate chip cookies without milk. Chocolate, like if I eat chocolate, I have to have milk to go along with it. And I can't have that lactose-free milk because lactose-free milk tastes weird. Like lactose-free milk is weird, so like I would never drink that straight. If I'm gonna get chocolate, I need real ass like 1 or 2% milk. I don't like 2% as much. I'm a 1% kind of milk person, but I will drink 2% if it's offered.
Can you remember the tallest man
You're
you've
not
ever
a
seen?
real person.
Question, what if you want to sponsor you to play a game you already own? It depends on the game. I gotta come up with ideas for this. Because, like, that's the thing. When you buy me a game, I feel I should play it because that's you giving me a gift, and I should at least experience the gift. At least one stream. If somebody earns a takeover, they get to stream with me because they've earned that right to, they're in charge now. So they get to pick the game. They don't, if I don't own the game when they ask for a takeover, I got to buy it. Like that's how that works. I don't know. Let me talk to Matt and I'll figure it out. Because I do want to keep it fair, if that makes sense. Hey, Wazzy, do you feel like a humidifier with holy water in it would work against vampire? Oh, of course, because a humidifier with milk in it would kill a lactose intolerant person. If you put milk in a humidifier, you could kill a lactose intolerant person. So I'm pretty sure if you put holy water in a humidifier, it would kill a vampire. So I don't see any problem with this. How do you earn or get a takeover? That's 100 subs. Or gift subs specifically. Because nobody would get, like, nobody has been subscribed to me for 100 months. The closest is Ramen, and he's been subscribed since I became affiliate. I will say this, if you are subscribed to me for 100 months, I will give you a takeover, but I'm going to be honest, I'll probably be dead. That's like a lot of years. Somebody do the math. What's 100 divided by 12? Like at least 90. Like 90 months. That's like 9 years. Because I think takeover would be the answer to that. Will you earn it with 100 gift subs? Yes. To clarify, Is it all at once or over time? Oh, it's over time. It's not. It's not a like it's not fucking like you have to do 100 subs in one shot. It's accumulative. Ask Ryura, who's got like 5 takeovers over the 3 years we've known each other. 8.3 years. 8.33 years. It's like 9 years. 8 years and 4 months. Yeah, see? So, like, if I'm streaming in 9 years, then yeah, fine. If you've subbed all those 9 years, you can have a takeover. Well, we're already in 5 years. I don't know how to math. Joke's on you, I'm lactose intolerant. I'm still chugging milkshakes and ice cream. I'm going to pour milk in your humidifier. Oh, no, I have hiccups. Fuck. Also, 8 years and 3 months. I am an ocean creature. Why would I need math? I seem to keep causing issues like this. Because I asked a simple question on someone on Saturday, and they realized competition scores were put wrong. No, you're not causing a problem. You're just making me think, because it's like, it's one of those things. Like, this is something I should, like, have rules on so that we're fair. Like it or not, I want to be fair to all the crew. So I don't want to be like... Because, like, the usual game I get gifted is anywhere from $10 to $50, like, to $20 is the usual game. So, like, I would say, like, a free-to-play game, like, pay me, like, $10, I guess. Like, but, like, I don't know. But not like bits, like, because I don't get the full amount of bits or gift subs. So, like, it would have to be, like, actual payment kind of thing. Double joke's on you. I have no humidifier. I'm going to buy a humidifier, bring it to your house, and put milk in it. That's the same thing they said to me. I feel the humidifier in Florida would be unholy, even if there's holy water in it. Out of curiosity, what happens when somebody donates 1 bingle? Nothing, but it will make a bingle noise in exactly 20 seconds. Like that. That's what happens. It used to come up and say, a singular bingle. But then I changed that. But that's a singular bingle. I don't know. I don't know what you people want from me. I'm just trying to be like a little entertaining guy out here. I don't know what you want from me. I'm just some fucking guy. I'm literally just some fucking guy. I'm just drawing feet. I'm just one little guy drawing feet. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know if you want like a handstand. I don't know. Oh, I gotta remove that person. They're banned. I don't know if you want a handstand or a ham sandwich or like a fucking fat fingered chuck sausage or something. I'm just a little guy. I don't know. Put it outside next to the AC unit. It goes through the vents. Wait, so you don't get the penny? Dang, Twitch greedy. I do get the penny, I think. But, like, you guys have to pay more to give the penny. So it's like, what's the point there? I'll be real. As someone who's gifted a game before, I say those who earn takeovers get priority. Those who get, get takeovers get priority because they get to play the game with me and they don't even have to play a game. Like, Ryura's used their takeover for art before. Does that mean I commissioned you to draw feet? You kind of did, Fish. One of my Floridian friends has a pound somehow. What? A pound is like $1. Oh, shit. Dude, you can have money from anywhere. Bitch, I got yen. I've got like a Brazilian rupee or some shit. I got a lot of money. That's not like Canadian money. I got a lot of not Canadian legal tender. You could just get money. You could just go to a bank and be like, can I have some money? And then give them the equivalent. And then they'll give you different monies. You could get Zimbabwe dollars or some shit. I don't even rightly know where Zimbabwe is, but you could get that. I had a Canadian loonie for a couple months. Did you get the Queen Death Toonie? I have a Queen Death Toonie. It's a toonie that came out when the Queen died, and we were all like, the Queen died. So they made a toonie, but they made it gothic because they put like a black ring around it. It's fucking great. I want a Canadian 5. It's the one with hockey on it. You mean a $5 bill?
What's that?
We don't use the coin anymore.
Furby.
That's a specialty coin. You never told me this. I still want one of those goth toonies. It's back in like the 5th grade. Zimbabwe's money is half discounted because of how low value it is. Now they use the US dollar somewhat. No good over here having a whale of a time. I didn't even notice I got a whale. Yeah, the Wazi Plastic 5. It's not plastic, it's polymer. Okay? First of all, don't get it twisted. It's fucking polymer so that it's not plastic, it's specialty. You can put it through a washer and it won't fuck it up. Okay? It's great. What's Zimbabwe going to do when the US dollar becomes devalued? Listen, the US dollar has already become devalued, okay? It used to make 1.4 Canadian. Now it makes 1.3 Canadian. I know this because I get paid in American all the time from Twitch and YouTube. Can we get it twisted to get the water out? No, it's polymer. Is that what JT said it was made of? Listen, JT's not even in charge anymore. We don't know where that divorced man is. JT got divorced, and now we don't know where he is. Okay? He was our prime minister for a minute, and then he got divorced, and now we don't know where he is. Is he dead? Is he alive? Is he, was he hitting on Melania Trump at the G7? I don't fucking know. I wasn't there. It's really painful to watch the U.S. shit itself, especially when I live here. In fact, I'm having to teach this friend currency differences. The fucking U.S. dollar went down 13 yen. Also, for context, back in 7th grade, I punched a hole in a school whiteboard. Jesus Christ. Wait, JT Vance? No. Fucking, that's JV, first of all. And second of all, JT is fucking Justin Trudeau. And he was our premier until about fucking I don't know, a couple months ago. And then we were like, we don't trust you. You gotta stand down. And he was like, all right, I'll stand down. And then he did that. And then we had another vote. And now we've got Carney. And I like Carney. He's okay. He's a pretty okay prime minister. He sure primes ministerly. I'm not really that much of a liberal, but I like him. I'm an NDP, which is more liberal than liberal, if that may. I'll explain this to you guys in a way Americans will understand. So our liberals are actually more kind of like half centrists. They're like just slightly left of center. Well, NDP is way more left than center, and I'm more that. So GT is having a midwife crisis. Isn't JD Vance our vice president? Yeah, he's your guys' vice president. Pinky, it's your worm. Oh my god, it is Pinky's worm. Recording this for Minecraft series is going well. Had to change the recording like 3 a.m. my time because our third director is living in Japan. It's also slightly looking good for the U.S. because some of our Congress members are talking about impeaching after the Iran bombing. I'm just in the middle, says Ace. Listen, politics isn't a fun topic, but let's be real. We have to at least be aware of it. Because that's a matter of your lives. Someone boil the worm. I mean, if you guys want, you can blend the worm, but that's your guys' business. Oh no, human worm is immune to blender. I think that the country's going in the shitter. Listen. I didn't do nothing.
Uh-oh.
Listen, you guys can't do shit until Homestuck is done. You guys can't do shit until Homestuck is done. Now you can't do shit until jail is done. Oh no, jail works over Homestuck. Ooh, keys. Wait, did I ever update about my job situation? I don't think you did.
Uh-oh.
We can't blend it. We can't burn it. It can't be stopped. No, blame the Canadians. I blame the Tangerine suit. I did. I saved us. I put it in jail. Well, it's okay because it still is going to be blended and deep fried when Homestuck is done. I don't like human worm, Wazzy. Real life politics isn't fun, but fake politics are fun. Listen, there's nothing funner. Why would we argue about politics when I can look you in the face and say Skyward Sword was an objectively bad game? Actually, we're near the end of stream. I'm gonna do something here. Hold on. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna start a fight. Do you guys want to watch a domestic in real time? You're about to see a domestic in real time. My kid happened to be sitting watching this stuff being finished and he begged me to throw the worm in the blender. There it goes. There's the worm in the blender. There you go. Oh, and deep fried too. Dang.
Hi.
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 I'm here to start a domestic.
Why?
Skyward Sword is an objectively bad game.
In its original iteration, it is not a good game. The remaster, where they allow you to use regular controls, makes it a better game. It's not the best Zelda. It's an okay Zelda. Like every other Zelda that I've ever played is a better Zelda than Skyward Sword.
And your opinion on Twilight Princess?
Honestly, really good. Like I thoroughly enjoyed Twilight Princess. If only because it's just more a matter of like it felt really linear for a game that shouldn't have felt linear.
Yeah! Twilight Princess would have been better if you just played as Midna and Link wasn't a wolf.
Is that your opinion or theirs?
That's mine.
Can you remember the
Fuck
tallest
Wolf
man you've
Link.
ever seen?
Fuck Zant. Fuck Wolf Link.
Okay, yeah, the whole Xan Ganon. The Ganon swap at the end of Twilight Princess was horseshit. I hated that. I still hate that. Could have done better.
There's so many Yaz and un-Yaz happening in crew right now.
A play as Midna section would have been great. Instead of playing as Wolf Link, playing as Midna instead would have been great. Would have been better objectively. Just because Midna great. But all in all, Wolf Link wasn't bad. It's just I would say honestly, Twilight Princess is probably one of the better water temples of any Zelda.
Matt out here with good opinions.
What?
No, everybody did not like that.
Give people unyang me. You know what? Fuck you guys. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but objectively, Skyward Sword sucked.
Yeah, in comparison, well, especially in comparison to other Zeldas.
Best video game console.
Ooh, best video game console. Ooh, that's a really heavy opinion one.
It's not. Objectively, there is one good one.
Well, if you're looking at like just sum of quality titles, PS2 reigns supreme. Because PS2 had by and far the most quality titles out of any.
Thank you.
Out of any console. I have a very important cube-shaped place in my heart for the GameCube. The GameCube was my console growing up. It was my teenage console, and I friggin' love it. It had so many good titles, a lot of which are only just now getting remasters or re-releases thanks to the Switch 2. Xbox was mid.
Xbox was mid.
Xbox was mid. The things that made Xbox good, frankly, was Halo.
Yeah.
Halo was what was good on Xbox. Mind you, that's original Xbox. 360 brought it back around. Although the entire 360 area was really shitty for JRPGs in general.
Okay. I lied to you, crew. I thought he was going to fight me when I said Twilight Princess sucked.
I'm not gonna fight you. I just disagree with you. I really like Twilight Princess. Skyward Sword sucking. Yeah, no, that.
Oh, yeah, that sucked ass. Listen,
Bomb bowling.
Can I tell you guys a secret why Matt hates Skyward Sword so much? Because when the Wii U came out with its fucking jerk-off control systems, Matt's left-handed.
Yeah, it makes it really hard to play games that are made for right-handed people.
Yeah.
As a left-handed person.
So.
Skyward Sword was a bitch to play, and also to say nothing of the fact that the Wii Motion Plus, I can't count it. I had to recalibrate. Like,
Can you remember
50
the
times
tallest man you've
to
ever
play
seen?
Skyward Sword. I had to recalibrate the controller by putting it on the table, waiting a few seconds, and picking it back up, and then it would be calibrated for like a few minutes. Like, no, the calibration was horseshit. Skyward Sword was so bad for that shit.
Anyway, that's what I've got on my commission so far, crew. I did do a pretty dope job. I did do a fair amount. Matt, what about the Panasonic 3D0?
For the
3DO.
I can't even name a title that was on it. That tells you what I think about it. I don't think about it at all.
Twilight Princess was originally going to be left-handed. I'm left-handed too.
Twilight Princess was left-handed on the GameCube version. They swapped it for the Wii version. Specifically so you can motion control it. I only played the Wii version. I wish I had the GameCube version. Legitimately.
That's fair.
And also the Switch, the Wii U version, I think... No, the Wii U version was right-handed because it allowed for motion controls.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Honestly, Wind Waker is a really good one too. It's just that it's definitely half-baked.
Anyway, let's look at the memes for today. And
let me see the
then,
memes.
yeah, you want to stay for the end of stream? We're wrapping up here.
I'll stick around.
I did my shit. Anyway, this was one that happened on stream, off stream yesterday. The average person, Wazzy's Persona, Wazzy. I hate that one.
You're a little guy.
Ace or Wazzy, worms won't bite your ass. Ace.
Excuse me. Can I please bite a chunk out of that ass?
Soren, that was incredible. Soren, that is incredible. Was he losing an argument, so she has to call Matt the third time? Riora, was he Ace, Matt's summoning circle? Loving Xenoblade Chronicles and yelling at Wazzy for hating it? Yeah.
Well, I've never played 1 or 3. I've only ever played 2, and 2 was mid.
Crashes out about loving Twilight Princess and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. A little guy? That me!
You are a little guy.
I am a little guy. I'm not fucking playing Warframe, Pinky.
Yeah, nah, fuck Warframe.
Pinky, where the fuck are we right now? Welcome to...
Duviri?
Duviri? Huh? Come with me, Tenno. Bye, Wazzy. I don't get it.
I don't get it, and I don't agree with it.
Pinky, what the fuck is it? I don't get it. Anyway, good memes, everybody. Good memes. That's been our stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow with art requests with Matt. Matt, do you got anything to say about art requests tomorrow? Yeah, anything you want to say?
Not there's going to be art, and you'll request it. That's all I have to say. I don't really have anything to say about it. It's a request for art.
Yeah, and Matt will be here.
I will.
He's scheduled to be here. Who came first at fishing? Oh, you're so right. Let's find out who came first at fishing.
Who fish?
And then we will go raid. And that will be our fucking stream for the day. Thank you guys for fucking hanging out with me while I did my commission shit and fishing. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I had fun talking with you guys. You guys have terrible opinions, but I like talking to you.
Yeah.
I like talking to you guys. It makes me feel better about myself. I'm kidding.
Wow.
Anyway, the winner of today is Nugget, followed by Phoenix Wolf, followed by Steve is Dead, and then Soren, Kakashi Lover, Wormrack, Dino Sovereigns, Wilkins, Ballistic Beast, Whip Zero, Ace, Big White Bear, Corrales, Geeky Anime Galazy, Fish with Knife, Bits, Oromoth, Weird Plague, Dr. Jimmy, Aztec, myself, and then Sir K. And that's it. But yeah, Thanks, you guys. I'm going to send you off on a raid now. Until next time, I guess you guys can kick names and take ass and get the absolute fuck out of my house and drink some fucking water for once.
Yeah, get
Jesus
hydrated.
Christ.
Fuck.
Hydrate, you stupid bastards. Okay, I love and appreciate you. Be fucking good. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.